I'm Dave Palumbo, founder of Species Nutrition. I created Species Nutrition with one mission in mind: to provide bodybuilders and serious athletes with no-nonsense supplements that work and are backed by science. From my earliest bodybuilding days, I believed in only putting the best in my body, and that lives on in the Species Nutrition line of products. We use only top-of-the-line formulations dosed for maximum results and the best flavoring systems available. I put my name and reputation on every bottle of Species Nutrition products. If you want to be your absolute best, join the evolution. Dave Palumbo here for an RxMuscle news update. The IFBB Cal Pro has let out the prejudging, that is. It is a three-man battle between Regan Grimes, Leandro Perez, and SAS Heirati. Regan in the middle for most of prejudging, looking much bigger than everyone else. He is obviously the taller bodybuilder. He's wider than these guys. His back is bigger. If it comes down to a size contest, I think Regan has this show wrapped up. SAS Heirati is probably the leanest guy on stage. Glutes are striated, really dry. His back is super dry. He's always got that perfect tan. He's always, polished looking, and it makes your eyes go right to his physique. But Regan is just so wide and so big. It seems to me as though it's going to be hard to knock this guy off that first place pedestal. Obviously, we still have the finals to go. Leandro Perez just keeps getting better and better each week. Matter of fact, Leandro Perez is bigger than SAS Heirati too, and I think there's probably people in the audience who will probably say that Leandro's might deserve to beat SAS, but Regan is definitely oversizing everyone, which is something that I don't think he's ever done in his career before. This is new to Regan to be in the position where he's the biggest guy on stage. He's always been the guy with the best genetics or the most aesthetics. And over the last 2 or 3 years, he's really added tremendous amounts of size to his physique. And it's still aesthetic, and his waist is still small. I still like to see his legs come up a little bit more in size from the front. But from behind, he's really dominant. And
here comes the man of the hour to realize right now. It's Regan Grimes mania in the streets.
Evaluate a guy
after a good placing at New York.
Size matters in bodybuilding.
His YouTube is popping right now. He's in the league.
You can't discount the biggest guy on stage.
Pro, big,
you can say, you could certainly say that Leandro's and SAS have maybe a little more polish.
Condition looks to be good.
But at the end of the day, the biggest guy sometimes wins.
And look, from the back, it's usually when it's lights out.
This video here, he's girthy. He's got delts. He's got big pecs. His arms have come up a lot.
Fuller than we saw him at
his
New York.
triceps better than his biceps. He's got abs. For a big guy, he's got really good abs. And the pecs are striated.
Regan Grimes
he's got big, freaky
here.
glutes, which obviously always is a crowd favorite. He's got ripped hamstrings. His back is full and wide. He's got no wrinkles really in the lower back area. He's definitely in shape. He might not be popping as much as SAS Heirati is, but I think he did enough here. Once again, I'm judging from the videos, but I think he did enough here to win this show. He has that overall look. He has that Olympia look. Now, if you look at SAS has always got tremendous talent. I did a little bit last week. So I don't know why these guys, whether they spray tan, have no base tan. SAS Heirati is always got the best tan on stage. That's a level of professionalism that you have to reward. He also has muscle maturity. He's been training a long time. He pretty much has maximized his physique. There's really not much more he can do here. I just think that at the end of the day, I think that Regan might just be too big. And he's lost shows because of that before. But if you look at the glutes right now, look at that lower back, he's in the best shape of his life. Maybe he might need a little cheaper than Friday. He's got lat striations, and that's that's what we look for when we look at a guy on stage. We want to see if they have feathering in the lats. We want to see that the quads are crushed right. We want to see if the midsection is super tight. He checks all those boxes. And
Regan Grimes
in a lineup that didn't have Regan Grimes, SAS wins the show and qualifies for the Olympia.
See if he can challenge.
He's got the width.
See from the back,
puts the hands
this is
together,
the
most
issue.
muscular.
And if
you see him versus Regan here in this one-on-one, or as my son would say, 1v1
does have better
battle,
conditioning.
it's apparent that
Regan's
Regan is a
hand
little
is
bigger
off
than him. And
again,
SAS has more
but he's never been
polish,
moved
I think.
once, and he has
hand
great
probably is
size
what's giving him
advantage
that
in the
polish,
back.
because I
Look
think
at those
Regan's
lats flare
super
out.
hard here as well. But Regan's tan is just not that
He's
great.
got the structure.
And I think it goes back to, once again, I hate to
He's never been moved
sound like a broken
once.
record.
Sasan
I feel like Regan, before he got spray tan, just was very pale. And you could only make someone so dark by spray tanning him. So Regan, go sit in a tanning bed for the Olympia, please.
It's a two-man show.
We have
Regan
a
Grimes
good base tan on you before you get sprayed.
It's probably
because
in the
you
lead,
should look
but
at SAS and say,
Sasan is
that's the
pushing.
color I want on stage.
Who you got?
Because that's the color that wins shows.